Alright everyone, in today's video we will be going over keycaps. Keycaps are an important part of every keyboard. They're the part you type on, so it would make sense that there are a lot of varieties. Number one, probably the single most common version, is laser etched ABS. Laser etched ABS is exactly what it sounds like. It's a piece of white ABS plastic, which is a soft but cheap plastic, easy to mold, and they simply paint it black and laser etch the lettering. Very cheap, usually on cheaper boards, lower end. Now, another low end, but from a different continent. These are also double shot ABS keycaps. Now, they're not really injection molded, as you can see. It's just a piece of plastic stuck into it. But these are also cheap. They come in a lot of cheap Chinese boards and a lot of not so high-end boards as well. A bit more durable. The legends won't fade out like the ABS ones do, but they are still prone to being made, to having a sheen to them after a couple months of usage. Now, number three, injection molded ABS. Okay, so this is a bit more rare since usually ABS keycaps aren't injection molded due to them being produced in the first place for being cheap, and this just tacks on some cost. But it is found. This is personally from our Logitech board. Yeah, it's just a bit better in terms of light than the others, but same problems. They shine very quickly. Yeah. Now, those are all the ABS keycaps other than non-backlit ones. A non-backlit one would be like such as the ones from the Razer keyboards, the older Razer keyboards. Let me just grab one real quick. This is a printed ABS keycap. It's literally just dye sublimated, or I'm not even sure what process, but it's just the same as the other one. Shines easily. Decent feel, I guess. Now, the only PBT keycap I don't have any dye sub ones. PBT keycap. It's how do I say it? It's translucent, has underglow capabilities like all the other ones. The reason there aren't very many etched PBT keycaps, aka the one reason they aren't mass produced in cheap boards, is because PBT is a brittle plastic, and if you try to etch anything, it'll probably just shatter. So that's the reason. It's generally heavier, I'm pretty sure. At least this one is. That could be just due to thickness, which we'll discuss later. But yeah, those are the 5 types that I currently possess. Now, one thing you'll always look for in keycaps is thickness. All of these keycaps right here are stock. They come with the board. Probably not too high quality. Other than this, this also comes with some pre-built Razer keyboards, but is generally bought aftermarket. Now, as you can see, that it's not too thick, but it's quite thick compared to this keycap. It is at least, I don't know, 40% thicker. Maybe not, but it means that it has a better feel, less give to it, and just sounds better. And as you can expect, other ABS keycaps are also not very thick, pretty much the same as the old Razer one. Same goes for this keycap, although admittedly this one is a bit thicker. Not very much though. Yeah, one thing you want to look for is the thicker it is, generally the better sounding it is. Now, as I mentioned, you get weight. Just adjust my camera a bit. As you can see, this weight is currently at 0 grams. The pink Razer one weighs up at 1.4 grams. This is the one that comes with the Steel Series keyboards, is 0.9 grams. This one is the one that comes with the cheap Chinese keyboards, 1 gram. And this one, the one that comes with the Logitech series, 1.2 grams. Lastly, we have this one, which I'm assuming is the lightest. It just feels light. The Razer ones from the old generation. Okay, so as you can see, my predictions of this one, the pink PBT keycap being heavier, was pretty much correct. And there's a reason for that. It's just thicker and better quality. Now, I would give some sound tests, but I don't really have anything to do that with. I'll do a quick one though. I'll just do one with ABS and one with PBT. This is ABS. Now, this is the PBT one. This is technically in the wrong row, but As you can hear, the PBT one has a bit more of a thunk to it, and that's desirable to some people. I would just like to say, I'm not entirely doing ABS keycaps justice, because I do not have any GMK keycaps, which are known to be the highest quality of ABS keycaps, and also known for their very good color. Now, onto the topic of color. ABS keycaps are generally known for better color retention than PBT, since PBT is harder to work with. This results in less colorways and generally less variety. You also have all the custom keycap sets, most of which are ABS, simply due to PBT being more expensive and just a pain to work with. As for pricing, there are extremes. Most PBT keycaps are in the mid-range, while ABS are either very low range, like cheap, or very high price, such as GMK. I won't be going over keycap profiles in this video, since that would be enough for an entire video on its own. I might consider that if I get some assay keycaps. Anyways, that's all for this video. I'll be signing out now. Bye.